render help. We provide a level of service that is above and beyond what everyone else does.
We are top of the league in the service industry. That for me is heartwarming that my guys can leave here on a daily basis knowing they're the best.
Just come in and have fun. We all aspire to be one of those service staff.
Dining alone is just not about food and customers coming to the restaurants to eat. It's the overall ambience.
We talk about passion, we talk about commitment, creating that conducive work environment to encourage creativity and a positive mindset. Industry in Singapore having taken a step up and maturing a lot. Now, first and foremost, let me first say a very good afternoon to Ms. Au Kah Peng, our Chief Executive of Singapore Tourism Board, all our valued members of the Singapore service staff, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, on stage, our Chief Executive of Singapore Tourism Board, Ms. Au Kah Peng, to give us the opening address. A big warm welcome, please.
To keep learning, to keep talking about how we can make it better and how we can continue on that journey to excellence. Because we provided a great opportunity for everyone to come together, to take a moment to think about what has happened in the area of service excellence. We believe that service quality in our retail, in our F&B and in our night sport sectors has improved steadily, have seen almost a 20% improvement over the last 2 to 3 years across various sectors. Good service is definitely good business sense. And we know that the companies who have embraced service as a means to driving businesses have also seen very, very tangible results. And more importantly, as they continue to not just win business, they also win friends. I'm really happy that this year there are 36 establishments who have made it into the best of Singapore Service Star. On top of these enhancements to the Singapore Service Star scheme, businesses can also expect more opportunities for collaborative partnerships.
To invite on stage our Chief Operating Officer from St. James Power Station, the top performer in the night spot category. Please put your hands together for Mr. Andrew Ng.
The other thing about doing what no one else wants to do, another way of looking at it is to do something where you're the loudest. Then the other way to look at innovation and creativity is to make a conscious decision and own a category. Whereas we chose to be big. I'm going to play you a video that's going to show you something about what the atmosphere of power is. For birthday reminders, instead of you getting an SMS to say that your birthday coming up, what we do is that I send an email to my manager listing the birthdays and phone numbers, the names of someone having their birthday, all the names, and their phone numbers, so that my manager will then call these people personally and say, hey, would you like to come down and celebrate your birthday with us? So we use technology to facilitate the human touch. That is an important way of looking at it.
So right now, it's my pleasure to invite on stage our Managing Director for Go India, the top performer in the food and beverage category. Please put your hands together for Mr. Pankaj Tendon. Pankaj, please.
Why is human capital investment very important to our organization? We are an Indian-based company with 100% holding from the Indian side, and we came to Singapore just 5 years ago. And that is what encouraged us, that every single person in the interview, maybe they don't know much about Indian food, But nobody left the room without saying that I can't do, or like I can't see you later or something. They all had the thing of to go and get it, and they wanted to do it. So this was our first step, that we actually have to belt up and put in our time and investment to train people if we want to stay in this market and have the right kind of product being delivered. We started to understand that to invest in human capital, we had to do some on-the-job trainings. And all was done in-house by supervisors, by managers. This has taught me that everybody is equal. It doesn't happen like that in India. But this place has taught me that everyone is at the same platform.
And facilitating this session, we have Principal Beckley Williams, Consulting Mr. Beckley Williams. Please.
Thank you very much. Can we have everybody stand up, please? Give yourself a round of applause. We are celebrating service. So of the three, do this, okay? 5. Step by step, it's a high 5 and a low 5. Service in Singapore is on the right track. We've done a lot, and our role in Singapore Service Star and in Singapore is to get leaders and staff to bring themselves to work. Now, the leaders on the ground, they play a huge role too. And today we have Jonathan and Jasmine to share with us from their point of view how we can build a service culture and excite and wow customers that come to our establishments.
The most vital of all was support of your seniors. They provide us with that trust at Zoom.
And knowing what is service all about, and put themselves in a customer's point of view and to serve them from the heart.
And the customer will keep coming back looking for you, and you will feel
Put it
good.
down to the basics when she said, it's just about helping someone. And in retail, they're not buying a dress. They're buying confidence and image, and good service staff like Jasmine, I'm sure they are very conscious about it.